Well, here's a shot of the DIY removable rack I built for the truck. It holds both kayaks, and I've got them suspended by a rope sling right now just for storage, but it holds them on the truck through the tie downs of going through the scupper holes of the kayaks to these actual holes drilled in the rack, and then to the cleats on the bed of the truck. But you can see these are 13 footers, and they store this way just in the garage in the rack, and then the rack is only about 60-70 pounds, so you can put it up into the bed of the truck, which is a really small bed. It's a 5-foot long bed, but I just built the specifications of the rack to fit right in there, and then tie the whole thing down so it acts as a storage design for the racks in the garage, and then it can take the kayaks off, put the rack in the truck, and then put the kayaks in the rack and secure it all down. And I put 2-inch PVC over the wood here to be able to slide the kayaks on and off with as little damage as possible. It seems to work okay. And as you can see, I squared the edges of the rack with supports so that it's pretty strong. But the kayaks themselves only weigh about 57 pounds each, so there's a total of about 50 pounds per rail. But it's a pretty simple design. Used deck screws, and a friend of mine, we squared off the 2x4s on his table saw, and then used a hole saw to make the holes for securing the kayak. And so it's a pretty simple design. Took 9 lengths of stud 2x4 from Home Depot, and a series of 3.5-inch deck screws, and then a little bit of plywood for the supports on each corner, and that was about it. I'll probably refine it even further, but for right now it seems okay. You know, as you use things, you find out ways to do it better, or ways you wish you might have done it a little better. So anyway, this is the first crack at it. I tried a PVC, 1 1/4 PVC rack, but it was just too much torque for the size. Anyway, it's a work in progress, but I think it's pretty good so far.